that. And we are going to do this to make it full screen. What's up, everybody? I'm some dude named DJ, and we are playing XCOM Chimera Squad. I'm also known as DJ of the U-Pack. I promised myself I wasn't gonna do that again, but I gotta represent. We are a Chicago family. We're a Chicago creative group, and I am playing this game. Quick little background on XCOM in general. XCOM been around since the 90s. It came out on PC way back. I want to say like 92 or something like that. I was like 12. You know what I mean? But it's been going on for years, from the PC 486 models up until now. It's been on various systems and everything. From PC, it made the first console jump, I want to say, was the PS3 with XCOM Enemy Unknown, which is also a great game. XCOM 2 and its expansion, War of the Chosen, both of those are amazing games. The old PC games, what was that? UFO Defense, and I think not Terrors of the Deep. That might have been one of them, but it was another one, UFO Defense and something else. I never played those. I've seen gameplay of them, but with that though, at that time, if I'd have tried to play them now, I probably would have to be a little more patient than I am now. I definitely wanted to play them as a kid. But anyway, short story long, this takes place somewhere after XCOM 2, which is the one that came out on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. I wouldn't say it's a direct sequel. I would say it's more of a side story, or like a what if maybe, or something like that. Although chronologically it does take place after XCOM 2. Will we ever get an XCOM 3? Probably not. I probably wouldn't hold my breath on that. But I would really love it, because I love the hell out of XCOM 2 and XCOM Enemy Unknown. So, XCOM 3 would be, right there. You know what I mean? It is Raxus. It's an easy layup. 2K, what are y'all doing? Gonna make it. I mean, this is a decent game here, and I'm about to get into it in a minute. I'm tired of talking. But just, for that background and everything, I just want to get that to y'all and whatnot. So let's get right into this. Okay, so story mode is for players new to tactical games who just want to experience the game narrative. Normal, of course, X-Part. First of all, that's another thing about XCOM games. They are some of the most notoriously difficult games out there. When I say they are, when you know how you used to say a game was cheating and you couldn't really say it was cheating, you couldn't prove it. XCOM does not care. It will sit there, it will cheat blatantly. And I mean just ridiculously. Not so much in this game, due to how the setup is different from the other XCOM games. Instead of, it's turn-based strategy, but in this case, it's more of a hybrid. It's more like real-time strategy / turn-based. Because, and if I got that terminology wrong, please don't hurt me. I just like playing the games. I don't get that deep into it, except for what the story tells me. But anyway, in the old games and everything, you would take your turn, and then the enemy would take their turn, and chaos ensued. But with this one, it's back and forth. Like my turn, your turn, my turn. Like one character, then the enemy character, then your character, and so on until the fight is over. But anyway, as always, we start on normal because I don't feel like murdering my psyche playing expert or impossible. And story mode, aka easy mode, is too much of a layup to play. Let's see. Extended city anarchy, so I guess that's like what's the Avatar project in 2. I'm gonna extend that because I like to play extended like that and everything. Let's see, half heal, full heal, you can do that. Says how much, if any, health will be healed for free between encounters. A half a heal could save me, but if I could take it all, I'm gonna take it all. Pause. But still, let's get into it though. Also, keep in mind, I have not completed this game, so
Hey,
other than
is this like the old days?
I guess this
XCOM's
tutorial, whatever.
in and taking it to the bad guys.
Once I get past the tutorial, I'm completely blind.
Training resistance networks.
Like mine.
See what we got.
And for your many
I've already seen this part, of
years
course.
of
So.
service.
Watch it.
XCOM attaches you to an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How is this not like the old days?
I'm just happy to be here. I missed out during the war. Wish I could have pulled my weight.
For which side exactly?
I find that very hurtful.
Sure thing, Advent.
We are through the checkpoint.
I was never actually Advent.
But they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here. 3-1 PD gave us the all clear. Grab your gear and prepare to move in.
All right, so now we're gonna see some of this gameplay I was just talking about and everything, and how you strategize and breach and clear.
What's your status?
And what's Verge's ETA?
Comms are working, obviously. Verge is en route.
How? Verge can't drive.
He hailed a cab.
To a hostage situation?
Focus.
Right?
Whisper, any surprises in the next room?
A handful of hostiles, unaware of your approach.
Chimera squad, take positions. Prep for breach.
Alright, so you set up your enemies and you breach and contain or kill all the enemies in the room. So alright, so you going in first. Another thing, I found out that the order that you put them in and everything is the order they're gonna come in. So it's good to have Cherub, because he's the guy with the shield, come in first, obviously. So, but from there you can put anybody that you know that's there, you know what I mean? Because it's the tutorial. Somebody might get hurt, but 9 times out of 10, everybody's gonna come out okay. So they just showing you what's gonna happen, how it's gonna occur.
Stay behind me.
Hello, I am Mayor Nightingale.
Is that our hostage?
Welcome to City 31's Memorial Museum.
It's just a recording.
As I often say, the lessons from our past inform the present.
Blah, 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 history.
Focus.
So right now, like I said, normally in the other XCOM games and everything, you would turn and move first and then the enemy does. This one, they do it, they alternate. So if you played XCOM before, you already know how this part pretty much goes as far as action points and things of that nature. So ain't really much I need to explain on that. But in case you don't, you get 2 action points per character each turn. You can use to move and shoot, move and defend, hide, whatever, reload your weapon, or you can just move all in one go. But you have to use both of those action points before your turn is over, or you can end it early and, you know, possibly set yourself up for failure. Nobody does this. You should never do that. Let's go.
Got my target. I'm okay for now.
Shifting.
And we go and we... Now I will say, me personally, I always make questionable decisions. So if you're an expert and you happen to come across the video and you wonder like, what the f is he doing and everything, just like I said, I know myself, I can make way better decisions, but I like to experiment and do like stupid stuff. So, you know. See, like 61%, even though it's a tutorial, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit them, but you know, that wouldn't be a good decision. But I do that throughout the game. See? but I'm just gonna go ahead and flank him and kill him real quick.
Hostile's gone.
Good. You see this?
Huh. Interesting.
Contact!
Clear.
Urge? What took you so long?
Had to unpack a breaching charge.
Good man.
Not exactly.
You know what I mean.
I always do.
So creepy. Don't ever change.
Verge, form up. Any hostiles in the next room?
Yes, I can feel them.
Now I do like the fact that you get healed in this. I would love for that to be in XCOM 2, but I have been playing with mods on that, so that's been a whole different experience because no two games in any XCOM game are ever the same. Even if you save scum and reload the save, those next moves after that, because even if you change them, the computer would probably cheat, or it'll be a different outcome. He was already up there, so I guess you can go over there. Okay, they do give you quick little sit reps. I noticed that. Most likely will get damaged. Deal the deal. Last unit does 3 damage on the bridge. Okay. So in this case, I probably want to get somebody with some good aim or something like that. But like I said again, tutorial. So
Reaching in.
Breach! Breach! Breach!
he gone. Good shot. And that's pretty much how the game operates for the mess. Of course, they got abilities and everything. They was coming with that, I knew. What am I doing? Oh, yeah.
I made the arrest. Still on my feet.
Yeah, no. That wasn't too bright.
Moving! Cover me!
I do like this Overwatch that, you can aim the Overwatch. That's always a good thing. I think this was more like, this might have been something that they put out to see how they would gauge XCOM 3. You know what I mean? If that ever does come out.
Hostile down. Set up the breaching charge.
I do like to make an entrance.
So some breach points. Okay. Okay, and that's not. I found out last time that you have to buy these things back, which is kind of silly, but. Got the shotgun in close range.
Wait, hold. Hostage confirmed in the next room.
We need more than that.
3-1 PD has a live feed. Patching through.
If you surrender, I will advocate leniency.
Enough. This exhibit, it is about XCOM's role in our liberation.
I see you read the placard.
It doesn't say how they went soft and got weak. Now, it's up to us to light the spark.
He's holding a detonator.
Go, now!
Making a path.
Can't be doing that. He gonna miss too. He had less than he get the shot.
You're a Nightingale. I'll protect you.
Cherub is down.
Yeah, you was gonna
Terminal,
pretend and got
stabilize
shot.
him.
On it.
Verge, with me. Protect the mayor.
Confirmed.
Easy enough.
Changing position.
Steady pace.
Into the action.
How you that close and it's only 55%? Like for real. And you miss.
You need a better angle.
That was a good angle.
You got nothing on me.
On the way.
Don't stray too far.
84%.
Hostile pacified.
Oh shit, they can shoot. We'll shoot the hostage, I guess. Can I? He gotta be down at least 3 points. Maybe it might work. I don't know. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea.
I can manage. Hostiles still up.
Headed worm needed.
Right there. You cannot miss this dude.
That's it. You're done.
Guess I'm finna kill him too then. Wait, what?
Boxing in target.
Bro.
Still here.
Yep, that needs stitches.
Hostile subdued. Mayor Nightingale. Are you all right?
It looks worse than it is. Those medikits are really something.
Compliment accepted.
What about Cherub?
Yeah, I think so. Only thing injured is my pride.
And your diaphragm. And a few ribs.
None of this should have happened.
Most people say thank you.
I'm grateful, of course. But these people don't have the capability for any of this.
Explain.
I read their threat assessment. A month ago, these insurgents were all talk and no capability. The greatest threat they posed was to bottles of alcohol.
Why tell us? Why now?
City 31 shows the world how humans, hybrids, and aliens can keep a lasting peace. I'm the public face of this. Tonight, someone
ain't a
wanted
good
what I
face.
represent to go up in flames.
We're not in town for local intrigue.
I know, But right now, you're the only ones I'm certain are fighting for that same peace. Can I count on your support?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I could have did that a lot better. But whatever. Gravely wounded. They'll be out in like 2 days.
Package delivered to 31 PD.
She truly believes what she says.
That's why she's in charge.
Not too shabby for our first official mission.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Celebrate before a mission is complete. It's
bad luck.
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day XCOM sends Chimera squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite
It's a whole
opposition,
alien with a
Mayor
conspiracy
Nightingale's
theory.
deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Welcome home,
So
Chimera
what does
Squad.
that mean?
The director wants to speak with us.
thanks for getting the mayor killed. Also, you're fired.
That's not helpful.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll patch the call through when you're ready.
I followed your action at the museum and its aftermath.
Director Kelly, I take full responsibility for what happened.
Stop. I sent you to City 31 because I believed you were ready. Tonight, you surpassed my expectations. 31 PD requested help within 3 hours of your arrival in the city. You answered immediately. Going in, you were under-equipped and down an agent. You adapted, as we trained you to do. And let's not forget, you rescued the mayor. You delivered her to safety as the city requested. Don't blame yourself for an outcome you couldn't control. Instead, let's focus on what's next.
I set up the map table. Ready when you are.
Head over there. I'll hold.
So, more or less at this stage of the game, it's pretty much XCOM from there.
Welcome
now you
to
choose
City 31.
the map, or
During
you escape
Advent's
and pick
occupation,
missions and go
the
from
city
there.
was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after XCOM won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet. But we can find out. 31 PD requested our help sifting through evidence at the Memorial Museum. They lost good officers today. Give them what they need and see what we can learn.
So I imagine she's supposed to be the same Jane Kelly that was from XCOM 2. Because if you play it that good, Jane Kelly survives all the way through the end. Alright, this is the map. The map is where we can see this as City 31 and any current targets we can send our squad to respond to. We can respond to 1 target per day, after which the day automatically advances. Okay. I guess. Mission number Loof.
Your work with 31 PD opened a few doors. Here's what we know. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
Alright, now we're talking. Now see, from this point, like I said, I stopped. I was just tooling around with it, and I got back to playing XCOM 2. So now we get to choose a faction to be the investigation target, and it can't be changed until the result. So once I start, it's a wrap. Progeny, loose network of human scions. Vision for City 1's future is entirely psionic, whether the city wants it or not. Gray Phoenix, no relation to Almost Dark Phoenix. Yeah, I'll stop with the bad jokes. But let's see, an organization of alien scavengers, they have quality and master kind of weaponry. Reclamation is mandated to recover. Who is Reclamation? Okay. And what was this? Can't move this. Get out of the way, what? Does it say Sacred Coil? An underground religious movement for hybrids. They preach salvation, but only to those who once fought XCOM. Okay. So I would imagine if you finish one of these off, you're probably going to end up getting like one of these soldiers, because they look like they could be specialized soldiers or something like that. But that might be too much XCOM thinking.
The Progeny have a small but loyal human membership, all with psionic capability. Victims willingly hand over what the Progeny need, then forget the whole thing. The perfect crime.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 3-1 PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Okay, I don't know who. Oh, Mayor Nightingale's lady that blew up in the truck. All right. So investigations. Every investigation has 3 stages: groundwork, operations, and takedown. Okay. They got dark events in this game? Oh, that's gonna be something. Progeny leadership is entirely psionic. Consultation with the Templars suggests a human with powerful psionic capability.
Check it out. Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build anything. Or we could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. It'll take time to stress test our patterns.
Of course,
once we have them, we're good to go.
Do we have Illyrium? I guess we got enough of that. That'll take 2 days, I guess. This mission must be completed today. Hey man, don't be giving me deadlines and stuff already. I just started. Agents add to your squad. How do I do that though? I'm on your guys. Armory is where you already know what that is. Change the color of the agent's uniform.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
Select my agent. So we got Patchwork, Blue Blood, and a whole snake. Okay, so we got these day moves at the bottom. Applying hollow targeting to all enemies. Oh wow. You can take a shot. That's dead eye. Okay, that's rough. Standard pistol fire and dead eye calls an action. Do not automatically determine. Agent has actions remaining. Say you can bind in time pool. Pretty sure I could use another healer. So think I'm gonna go with that.
Patchwork, when did you get in?
Not so long ago.
What's wrong?
I spec'd out a whole workshop for our field office.
Which is currently sitting in a warehouse while they finish the building. I'm sorry.
I'll be fine. I just need to find a place to tinker.
Pick any open floor space.
There's so much of it.
No, says aim, mobility 10, so you got nice little range on you. 65 aim, of course, you aim like a stormtrooper. Now the funny thing is, before I started playing this, I was just playing XCOM 2. So it's kind of funny to sit here and have a whole sectoid right here while I can tell him what to do, you know, and he fighting for the good guys. But no, we ain't doing that. There's Cherub, he's a hybrid, I guess. I ain't finna do too much with that. I already added my soldier, so there's a critical combat mission target right behind, so that's investigated. Alright, I know what credits are. You ain't gotta tell me though. Wait, what?
Hostile forces need leadership to function. If authorized by the director, you may need to neutralize a hostile leader. Subduing your target is always preferred. Enemy leadership, if captured, provides valuable intel.
Hey, what just happened? What they talking about that's unassigned though?
Our temporary field office has all the basics. Weapons, comms, and ammunition. Supply is where we request everything else. As long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours.
Yeah, so this is the part where I figured out that you had to buy stuff and everything. I seen this on somebody's gameplay. I forgot who it was, but he was going through this and he was pretty much explaining it and whatnot like I'm trying to do now. But I don't understand. I mean, I guess you can buy as many as you can, but I think these are expendable, so it's like you would have to keep buying them. Charges. I know I'm gonna need one of those. That was a ceasefire grenade. Disables all firearms and a lot. How do you do that? Right, should I 35? I got 100. I definitely know I need a couple of these. And trank rounds. If the target will be killed, they will be rendered unconscious instead. Hostage units are captured at the end of each mission. Reclamation gets more intel from live captures than body count. Well, obviously, right? And somebody can use them, I guess. Some telling me I probably should have bought something else that was a little bit more important. But I guess I ain't gonna worry about agent is idle. That's that. I guess we can go for this mission and see what's going on with that. Got the breaching charge. Somebody else is probably gonna need one. See, now I don't know if I want to give him the rounds because he might not have that many opportunities to shoot somebody, but if I set it up, I'm pretty sure he will. See, I should have bought 2 med kits. Like, she could have had one. Right. Next mission.
One PD asked to speak with this company's owner about his connections to the progeny. That's when his staff pulled weapons, and the police barely made it out.
I sense a crude psionic signal. No idea of the source.
You would know better than I would. Keep your mind peeled, I guess.
That didn't sound right. Wait, I don't have that many people. I only got 4. But I got an idea.
We shall move in.
It's go time!
One down. Once per mission, the agent can be moved on the timeline so they can take the next turn. This ability is shared by the entire squad. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see how that works already. Then that means that if I need somebody to do something important, I can move them up. Preparation grants a defensive bonus and moves the agent's next turn earlier in the timeline. Use this when the agent is caught in a dangerous situation or to coordinate tactics.
Repositioning.
Where? Oh, I see.
What kind of abilities he got?
Give me your mind.
I'm playing like a sectoid for real now, cause I'm doing same thing a sectoid would do in XCOM. They don't ever fire first. They always try to mind control or mind spin somebody. I literally just did what a sectoid would do. That you got me, XCOM. You got me on that one.
You're good to go. Move out. Shifting position.
Watch your flanks.
What?
Shifting.
Swift and steady.
I hate misclicks, I swear.
On the move.
Watch your step.
Don't need that. That's what's just.
Got you covered.
Cover the zone.
When Verge successfully casts Stupor or Battle Madness, the enemy is added to Verge's neural network. Verge gains 10 plus aim for each enemy in the neural. Where does the neural network go? Because all I'm finna do is go over here and kill him, right?
Hostile pacified.
Do like I said, I like how they automatically heal
Hybrids can't
and they
move like not since Advent Psionic
you
Network.
know,
went
reload and everything.
Glad I was never
call to
part
action.
of that. Reaching in.
Let's go.
Open sesame.
Covering my zone.
Wow, that happened so fast. I like that though.
Silence weighs you down.
Now, one thing is I don't like about this is that I can't switch character unless I do what's the
Changing position. Adjusting aim.
Release your frustration.
Put a terminal.
You see that?
You're about to enter some offices. Now the owner must be holed up in there.
Main door, quick snare. First unit entrance will be rooted for 1 round. And agent damage likely, so we probably ain't trying to do that. So let's go over here. Who got a charge? Chair up, of course. Followed by Verge. And China we go behind him. Godmother, you right there.
Making a path.
He dead anyway. Miss. I knew that.
Eyes on VIP. Bring the target down.
Aw, man. I'm okay for now.
Well, it did say that they were siring people, so I guaranteed to get him. Siring for him, but he the one I need.
Your thoughts are mine.
The fiends torture her.
What hit me?
Am I right though? Oh yeah, Like, why I can't get right there and there's somebody right there?
Pretend to rise out of its wave.
He down. I thought he was going for the
That hurts.
cherub.
Stay down until you're good. No
Really?
hit on target.
You literally across from him.
I made the arrest.
Tagged a hostile.
I mean, I don't know why I tried that, but okay.
Hostile missed. Hostile down.
Thanks for the breathing room.
She leads the way.
That was unpleasant.
Need me to take a look?
You're gonna get your revenge right here. Go ahead and knock him out. Now you can torture him back at home. Okay. I like that emblem though. Alright. Well, I guess that confirms that, because if you look over here in the upper right corner, not my face, I mean, of course, you can look at that too, but that ain't what we're talking about right now. Say Bradford and Kelly, they talking and everything. A couple of years ago, I guess. Anyway, we got 35 credits and 20 intel earned from captured enemies. How many did we capture?
Progeny went after expensive assets. What's behind their sudden need for funding? They have no love for hybrids, which presumes a motive to kill the mayor. As for means, psionics could give them the ultimate insider, a member of Mayor Nightingale's protective detail.
I don't know, man. Like, you gotta think about that. Somebody that have psychic abilities like that, like on some Professor X Jean Grey level type stuff, like, and they just running through the city, they just in groups just doing stuff and everything. I don't know if I could be cool with that, unless I was one of them, you know. And I'd be out here like, you know what, let me head over to one of these financial institutions and talk to a couple of people, you know what I mean? But I don't know, I'm just saying. But
An emergency session of the City Council voted 5-4 against a citywide curfew. Councilor Parada spoke for the majority.
There is no need for such extreme measures. Mayor Nightingale's death is a tragedy, but to shut down the city due to fear would reject the very principles by which...
I'm authorizing Chimera Squad for special operations. Some ops provide useful resources for the squad. Keep an eye out for these opportunities.
right. So these are basically covert ops from XCOM 2. Now I do know what these are, because I mean the way it's getting set up and everything. After this, the next thing they're gonna have, it's probably gonna be like a, well, not a retaliation mission per se, but probably something like a city unrest mission or something like that, because I've seen that term a couple of times already. So let's see what we're talking about. Glad handing. Prevents well-to-do individuals and business groups to provide stopgap funding in this time of crisis. Legwork is embed with 31 PD for a short time. In return, gain officers to canvass neighborhoods on our behalf. And you get 65 intel. We're going for this one because I already know. Set up false backdrop underground living room traffickers. 25 Valerium. Got 60 already though, that's good. How much intel do we have though? We could use the credits though. Yeah, we'll get that though. At least you got something to do now. That'll take 3 days. So what's next? So there are different mission types now. There are a variety of kind of mission targets. Investigation, these appear purple, whether ground war operation or takedown, and will advance the story. Okay. Side missions are yellow. They're optional, but they give rewards, of course. In emergency, these appear red, showing up in districts with unrest problems.
More than once, progeny fleeing the scene seemed to vanish without a trace. Figure out how they manage this magic trick.
They just run fast and shake y'all. Alright, so let's see.
Chimera Squad. I'm Commissioner Maloof of 31 PD. To be blunt, I don't give a Chryslet's ass about the politics. I'm glad you're in the city. 31 PD was stretched thin before the mayor's death. There are gaps to fill, and that's where you come in. When your agents can handle a situation better than my officers, I'll send the details your way. If the city council has a problem with that, I'll take the heat. They can't afford to fire me. I look forward to working with you.
Okay. Yeah, okay, you get AP rounds, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need soon. Alright, turn. Oh shit, I just started, but I don't think I can, let me go. Can I go back to that, right. Not assembly armory. Can I recruit somebody? Yes, I can. Alright. I guess we're going like that. Oh, right, that's what I want to do. Buy a med kit. And that's all I can buy. I shouldn't have bought that damn. A lot of people will look at my gameplays of, like, say, XCOM and over, and I kind of over rely on med kits. I'll equip everybody with a med kit instead of a grenade in some instances, and that's not a good thing in XCOM. I don't know about this, so I can't really say, but yeah. But let's go.
Hostile VIP confirmed.
So many entries we get. First unit to this gets +1 armor.
Reaching in.
Okay. She just bust a move real quick.
VIP spotted. Try for capture.
Target down. Don't see movement.
Target weapon in sight.
I'm okay for now.
Yep, that needs stitches.
Cover me.
Good move.
Target down.
So that's what a Mouton looked like without no armor.
I did not account for cover.
Oh man, I'm out. I made the arrest.
That was quick. When one captured enemy, there's a 20% chance to earn 20 intel. Those don't sound like good odds. Hopefully they just give it to you. Alright, so unrest in Angler's Point has risen to 1. Unrest in downtown has risen to 2. Unrest in the stacks has risen to 2. So I guess the counters are individualized to each sector of the city, but then how they got it going is it goes up each mission or down each mission, kind of like Enemy Unknown did. So I guess that's a good thing. But that kind of adds to the difficulty if you don't know what you're doing. I happen to think I know what I'm doing, but you know, that remains to be seen.
Spontaneous vigils broke out in honor of Mayor Nightingale, whose recent death still roils City 31. Thousands of citizens wish to pay their respects to our city's first freely elected mayor, said one attendee.
She got it, you know? It wasn't about making things better for me and mine. Hybrid, alien, human, she did her best for all of us.
The city council voted unanimously to hold elections within the month. Councilor Parada released the following statement.
Instead of that.
Mayor Nightingale once said,
That's your research, bro.
When you aren't on mission, you need to maintain your skills, physical and mental. Training is the place to do it. It's also where you can adapt to any lasting wounds received in the field. So don't let those wounds linger. You'll pay for them in the long term.
Training is a solo agent assignment like Spec Ops. Each agent has all list of training programs they can do, including healing scars, improving stats, and even adding new abilities. So this is your training facility. I'm obviously, but you know. I don't want to do this shit. I want to promote.
I'm sure you already know your way around the armory. Each of you has a locker here. But it's also where we announce field promotions, which I'm doing now.
I know you mean me.
Congratulations. I realize now there should have been a cake.
Yeah, the dialogue leaves a lot to be desired so far. It's more like Saturday morning cartoon, like, I mean, that's the art style off top, but you know, it gives that vibe so far. What if XCOM was a Saturday morning cartoon? It really could have been if you think about it, but yeah, Saturday morning cartoons no longer exist, so there you go. Okay. Know how the promotion system works. Right to deputation by phalanx. Enemies focus their fire on Chimera with no other enemies reach point. Block all damage in game. 1 charge for each attack. 1 use per mission. Oh, that's gonna get spammed all day. If that works like I'm thinking it works. Refresh. Gremlin heals all out. Yep, definitely taking that. You ain't have to finish the statement. I know what that was. Alpha Strike. Godmother fires the shotgun during the breach and will take their turn earlier on the timeline. Godmother also gains 1 bonus action on their first turn, 1 use per mission. Okay. I mean, I should be placing her in front of the breach anyway, next to Cheryl, because she has a shotgun, and as with any game in existence, shotguns are ass. So, alright. That's all the promotions down, so. Okay, these are the counters on the. Okay. So I would want to watch those playing further down. This is so the purple are the story missions. I ain't gotta mess with that too much. What are the blue missions again? But I'm guessing I get 40 Illyrium from it. Sending the APC will resolve the situation will automatically advance the day. Are you ready to proceed? I guess. Oh, it's not a mission?
Today, the City Council appointed Councilor Parada as Deputy Mayor until the upcoming elections. Councilor Vorthu expressed his displeasure after the session.
He opposed the bulk of Mayor Nightingale's policies.
You have constructed an android unit.
The deputy mayor responded.
Are valuable backups to your main squad agent. On any mission where one of your agents is evacuated, an android can take their place for the remaining encounters.
More on this story as it develops.
Okay, that'll work.
Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting.
He looks surprisingly low res, but okay. Anyway, I think I'm gonna cut it short there because instead of starting a whole nother mission or anything like that, I'm just gonna cut it short. But if all things go well and I remember to, you know, actually keep playing this and whatnot, instead of trying to play XCOM 2, then this will be yet another one that folks could look at and check out. If you have any suggestions, or if you played this before and you know a little bit more about this than I do, I humbly accept all ideas, tips, and tricks and everything of the sort. I already know about the modern scene, but as I am new to PC gaming, I'm not gonna go too far with that because I'm still getting my ass handed to me with XCOM 2 and all the mods I got going on with that. So I think I'm gonna leave it short with that though. We'll go to another mission though. But that's all I got for y'all today. See y'all later.